Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Crying Suns. It's been like 2 weeks, maybe even longer than that, since the last episode was recorded. If I recall correctly, in the last episode, we made it through to Oberon. We made it to Elysium and met Oberon, the Emperor, and he was telling us about why he made the choices that he did. And we got some hints as to who might have shut down the folder net, and also issued the order which shut down all the Omnis as well. I think instead of trying to summarize it all further, I think we'll ask Caliban here for a synopsis of what has occurred, since it has been a long time for me as well. And then, as you can see, this is also the final chapter. So once we're done with this, I guess we'll be getting the credits rolling and what have you. I'm curious as to what we'll encounter out there. We've fought all the main enemies, unless it's going to be pirates that are the main enemies this time around, like the battleship we're going to be encountering at the end of each sector. I don't know what to expect. And I've been wrong with every single guess I've made so far as to how the plot might twist. So let's just start a new run and see where the story will take us. Your mind download is complete, Admiral. Ready to try again. I'm a bit fuzzy, machine. Can you fill me in on what's happened up to this point? After Oberon restored your memories in his crumbling palace, you learned that shortly before your execution, you gave the location of the master node to a face changer, seemingly working for Tetsuo and House Akibara Sung. Soon after, we left for the Terminus Cluster to reach the master node terminal, defended by the Aegis, in the hope of turning the Omnis back on again. We hadn't succeeded in doing so when our battleship was destroyed, as it has often been on our journey. To be fair, we haven't died actually very often, have we? But maybe there were other clones between the versions that we have been playing that failed their attempts. Let's continue on, machine. We have work to do. I don't think I need to remind you, Admiral, but our neon is quickly running out. Okay, everyone. Yep, we unlocked the pirate vessel. Let's take a look at this together. So we start with 6 patched squadrons. 2 ghosts, 2 magnetos, and 2 boomers. We start with a debris catapult as well. Interesting. So this isn't a weapon to damage enemies with. This is something to keep my own ships alive. Pirate tech. What do they get? More chance to start a fight on an advantageous battleground. Advantageous battleground. Capturing speed times 2, +1 max officer. Max commando in expedition 8. So our away missions have a greater chance of failing or having negative things happen to them because we're not allowed to bring as many. We're allowed to have an extra person on our ship. That's useful to help our squadrons. And we capture things twice as fast. I guess this means we should expect to see quite a few extra systems. Maybe not EMP fields. Oh, but those would be helpful though if they were belonging to me. I could sail right through them maybe. But squadron heal. The AoE heal asteroids, the gun turrets that damage fighters or the battleships. Hopefully we'll encounter quite a few of them with the pirate tech system. We have 2 ranks in this squadron dock, so it's going to be 350 for the first rank. 2 people can be fit into the squadrons, 2 people can be fit into the weapon systems. And 2 people can be fit into the holes. Nice, I think. So, we're all... Yeah, this is nice. So, the pirate vessels really want you to use a lot of officers. We're going to want some additional hull structures pretty much right away for our pirate vessel. Because we only have our normal bar. Oh, we're only allowed 1 fuel scavenging efficiency as well. Wow. And we're going to want to take that immediately because we don't want to fail to gather any neon. Alright, let's use officers. So, nice. We have quite a few of them who are ready. Carl P. Opper is back. Takashi Sung and Saw Bayado. I'm thinking we definitely want Sol because we'll want the emergency repair to keep our ship alive. And he comes with 3 skills. So let's take him. We're not going to take Carl P. Opper because we already have the irradiation and the engineering on Sol. Let's see what normal officers we have. So I'm tempted to take Renash Riley. Actually, just her, I suppose. Sorry, him. Just him. Because he's got piloting and combat, which I don't possess. Reset the cooldown of the weapon with the least loading time remaining. Alright, so let's take them. Take him. Alright, and let's go ahead and start. The Terminus Cluster. It's here Oberon hid the invisible folder for the Master Node Terminal. Inarguably the busiest cluster of the Empire? He thought it was the last place anyone would look for it. Remind me again how we're supposed to see something that we can't, you know, see? I don't know, Lieutenant. Not yet, anyway. Well, I do like having the 3 scan available to us. So here's where the Omniforge is, in case I'm interested in going for it, down in the lower right. Let's close the map first and assign our people. And our fighters, all our vessels are only MK1, so I'm probably going to want to hit the Omniforge to level them to MK2s, if I can get the neon that I need. So where would we go? If I want the neon, then I have to hang around down here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if I have depending upon how much neon I have. So I see a shipyard here. That's, I think, 8 total neon or 10 we could purchase. But of course I would need scrap to make that purchases, and this is really early on. I don't think I'm going to be able to acquire enough neon to upgrade my squadrons at the Omniforge. I would also want to visit this location to repair my patched vessels, though. I don't think you can repair patched vessels at the Merc outposts. No, so I can't patch my vessels here. I can't patch my vessels and reach the Omniforge. This is annoying. Okay, well, what I'm thinking then is we will head down here. We can head to Celsius and see how difficult the away missions are going to be with us sending only 8 commandos. That will give me a hint as to which of these 2 places I would want to go to. I'm tempted though. What we'll do is we'll go here, do the abandoned auto factory, go here, do the cryopod plus whatever anomalies there. Visit the army depot afterwards to, well, I guess to see what they have, and purchase more neon. Go here, maybe purchase a person depending on how much scrap we have, or just hold on to it. Go down here for a weapon, mercs, an away mission, and then the Omniforge, depending on how much fuel we have. So that'll be the plan. So let's get going. We couldn't skip the abandoned auto factory though, Tim. Come down here for the 2 anomalies. No, we'll check out the abandoned auto factory. And I don't have my paper with me. I don't know where I put it, so where I kept track of what had what in it. I think the abandoned auto factory is scrap, if I recall correctly. Sir, a civilian ship. A civilian ship in the Terminus. It's a wonder it still exists. Don't attack! We're just a minor house of limited resources. You can relax, Captain. We're not going to attack. Not going to attack? Are you sure? That's what ships around here do, which is why I stay hidden most of the time. What can you tell me about the Terminus? You act like you just got here or something. This is where the best, fiercest ships of all houses and influences came for their yearly chip quota. These were violent clusters before the shutdown, but when the folder stopped working, trapping us here, our ships full of chips, these clusters became a ticking time bomb. When fuel and food became low, all that was needed was a spark. I don't know who fired the first shot, but someone did, and it set off a deadly chain reaction. Now it's every ship for itself out here. No brothers, no alliances. Once we witnessed 2 Imperial ships go at it. Can you imagine? Somehow, I think we can. Do you have any more questions before I go back into hiding? Who rules this chaotic cluster? Anyone? As far as I know, it's something of a revolving door. But there are a few ships you'll want to avoid. Ships particularly caked in the blood of their victims. But in this sector, you'll especially want to avoid the pirate, Hax. He takes his defeated alive, then eats them. They trapped us once in an asteroid belt. I think had we been a bigger ship, we'd have been killed. They let us go, but not without a price. And what was that? Could be hard to tell you in this transmission, but a limb from everyone on our ship. And the other sectors, who's in charge there? I couldn't tell you, Admiral. If you wish to know that, you'll have to see for yourself. Do you have any more questions before I go back into hiding? Perhaps we can help you and the people of your ship. I won't lie. Any fuel you can spare would be greatly appreciated. I found that pride of any sort will only get you killed in the Terminus. Then take this. We have more than enough for the moment. You are generous, Admiral. If you'll accept them, you can have some young fighters. Some of our young fighters can join your forces. Maybe they'll have a better life with you. Not an even trade, but we're helping. I want to help every single person we come to at least once and see if they backstab me or not. By that I mean, I will always choose the most beneficial to the other person outcome, unless I discover that it seems to always go in a bad way. Like the children on the church vessel, for example. Do you have any more questions before I go back into hiding? You come from a minor house, you say. Which one is it? The Honorable Sandar. Maybe you've heard of it? I'm sorry, but I can't say that I have. It's fine. We don't really have much of a reputation. We had a low Omni quota. My home, I want nothing more to return and see my wife and children. But times have been tough. I'm wondering if we ought to just find a planet with poison trees and, you know... Be strong, Captain. There is hope yet in all this darkness. I don't know if you mean it, but thank you for saying it. Any more questions before I go back? Let's push on, crew. Cannibal pirates or not, we're here to find this node. So, oh, I can't even take the upgrade. Well, we need 60 scrap. That was lucky. We gained an extra fuel, which recovers what we gave, the one fuel we gave to this guy. All right. Well, we're here for this away mission. A key beacon, sir. Seems to be playing a pre-shutdown message on repeat. Hi, Dr. Tanaka here with House Akibara-sung Modification Services. Are your mods flabby? Visit your nearest mod station. Walk out more beautiful than ever. What are we looking at down here? No major threats, and I see that Saul Barriado is the one we want to send down here. We will lose 0 through 2 commandos. We will extract between 41% and 81% of the resources, and he himself will be fine. Oh, we have 2 retreat chances down here. Interesting. This also means that what we take from the planet's surface... if we have to retreat, we will be able to also take some of the loot that we had acquired with us if we leave in order to save more commandos. Well, there's no reason for us to give up at the moment, so we're going to keep going. So we're going to go with Desert Planet. It looks like a desert planet from what I'm currently seeing down here. And so we landed, we met some of the natives. We weren't able to understand them. Saw Barado's translator failed. They use a type of dialect that the translator has not ever encountered before. And so we were unable to get some assistance in regards to finding some scrap or something of the sort that they might have known about. Our perception check succeeded, so we were able to avoid some sort of danger. Maybe there's some sort of like weak plating or earth, and you can fall through it, and then the sand all around you fills in on top of you like a tomb. And so we're able to avoid those dangers because Saul has sharp senses. So we might as well keep going. I don't like getting both our retreat chances so early, but we're gonna keep going. So our irradiation, Saul has been on a desert planet before. He knows, I guess, some of how can I describe it? So we got some scrap because Saul was able to recognize maybe a certain type of sand or rock within the sand that would prove useful to the ship. Some sort of mineral that we were able to utilize and produce scrap from. So we were able to get that. And radiation also helped us avoid maybe some like falling boulders or something of the sort. An area looked rather dangerous, and so we avoided it, which is why we were aiming towards this valley between this mountain and this hill. Nice. 71 scrap. We'll put that to excellent use. So, that was irradiation and engineering. So we did find an abandoned factory down here, which we detected from from low orbit, and we were able to enter it and get the scrap from it. That's it. Nothing really complicated. Nice! Didn't lose any Marines, picking up 147 scrap from the effort. maybe what helped us is that that group of youngsters we got from the civilian ship earlier, they had come from this planet and were able to help us figure out what to avoid while on its surface. Well, we now have 192 scrap. I think we should take at least the fuel scavenging efficiency upgrade. The rest of it we're going to hold on to. So, I think we go to Alnash next. Let's go. In this sector, you do two things. Snort neon powder and destroy battleships. And I'm all out of neon powder. Battle's imminent. Good luck, Admiral. Our first fight. Oh, yeah, we own the EMP towers. But there's a big open area, so they'll be able to simply avoid them altogether. So, we're dealing with... Oh, they only have one squadron, and it's a patched MK1 fighter. Interesting. So, I think we'll take out a fighter and a Magneto. They have the weapon system either. Okay, this is as easy as it's going to be, and they don't have any boomers to scrap a vessel, at least not to start. They don't have any weapons, so we're not going to benefit from our one officer's special abilities. Wow, that was really easy. 57 scrap. Perfect. I love it. Just destroy a single fighter, get to their ship and destroy it. Perfect. Unfortunately, though, that gives me no real practice using the pirates, so it does maybe knock a little bit of dust off of my skills since it's been so long. Wow, we can have 4 auxiliary systems on our ship as well. Holy crap. Okay, we're visiting both of these locations, so let's go to the ejected cryopod first. How's Visarelli Beacon, sir? It seems to have an old message stuck in it. How's Visarelli Beacon? Not even a scrapper would scrap that. Come on, we don't have time for this. Oh! Why are things cheaper? Why are things cheaper? Pirate transponder. Wait. More chance to start... Oh! Okay. So we start with an auxiliary system this time around. Alright. So we have pirate tech naturally, and our ship also starts with the pirate transponder. All neutral units are considered as allied, and shop price is minus 20%. That's really handy that we start with that. I don't have any other weapon docks. We have no squadron docks either. Oh, well, no matter what, we need all the neon we can buy, because this is going to get really expensive very quickly. I'm thinking we buy the longbow? I'm thinking we buy the longbow. Maybe not so early, Tim. You can hold on to that scrap, and you can use it to buy another officer up ahead. I really want this. I really do. is it if we sell our boomers? It'd be 70. We'd get 70 bucks if I sell both boomers, and I could buy an MK2 boomer. So we go down to 1 drone, but it's patched and leveled up. You know, I'm gonna do that. Maybe we shouldn't, but I'm gonna. $139 scrap left. I do want that longbow. I really do. No, we won't take it. I could use that scrap for other upgrades instead to start. Let's push on. Wow, that's so weird, Tim. You sure? And there's a flat cannon here as well. That could really help you. It's an actual weapon system. MK2. No, not yet. Not without the weapon dock. And I can't do both. No, let's press on. Pirate ship, sir. Incoming message. Admiral, don't attack. At least, not yet. I know it's going to be hard for you to believe me. The whole Imperial-Pirate relationship is a pretty complicated one, I know, but I'm trying to mutiny on this ship. I got a favor to ask. If you can attack the ship, it could distract Captain Strobe and really help me and mine pull this thing off. Will you help me or not? No deal. We need to practice and we need to scrap. Sorry, I don't make deals with pirates. If she wins, she's just going to steal and pillage too. To your battle station's crew, these pirates, all of them are going down. So we're gonna fight for that anti-squadron defense battery. They have some drones, but that's it. They also have a piercer laser. We'll send out 2 fighters. Their pirate tech has the reinforcements available. Our pirate tech does not. Interesting. Okay, so far so good. They've only got 1 squadron left, so I'm not too worried about them. We'll send out a Magneto. These guys are... what are they doing? Oh, my fighters have stealth as well. I didn't realize I had they were ghosts. The asteroid fields then will come in handy. Oh, crap. They're getting some reinforcements. What's on the way? A frigate, MK1 patched. Oh, Tim. You made a big mistake there. Okay. And it's over. We have won. They'll get the reinforcements in, I think, but we'll... Oh, actually, maybe not. They have a patch drone. I don't care. We should wipe them out quickly. Good enough. 62 scrap. Okay. Let's take a look and see how bad this mission will be. The last one wasn't so bad at all. Ooh. Much worse. Much worse. we get less... We will earn less resources, and we will lose more commandos. Before I do this, and I think we're going to do it, we're going to spend one more on ground distress signal efficiency. No, we won't. Well, maybe you should. I wouldn't mind having that retreat cost 50% loot or 50% of injured commandos. We'll take it. We'll get an extra chance to flee, and when we do so, if I don't like how things are working out for us, we'll be able to bring back more, obviously, commandos with us and keep more of the loot. Alright, Saul, you're going down there. You have a chance to have no commandos be lost, but you have a chance also to not pull in as much loot. Looks like a water world down here. Do I retreat now? Because if I do, we could keep 18 scrap for one command. I think we continue. We'll wait to see how well we look at the next retreat chance. Frederick Klein has been rescued. Yes, okay. It's time for us to retreat. So, we're leaving with 18 scrap, and I think the person? Bring back all the injured commandos and salvage 50% of the loot. Oh, interesting. So what will actually happen is, I guess, the person is converted to scrap that we rescued. Then we'll bring back all the loot, and one of these injured commandos will die. So we lose 2 commandos, but we'll pick up 36 scrap. So we still earn 36 scrap and another officer. Alright, that works out actually for us. So, acceptable. Frederick Klein, what are you able to do? Squadron speed plus 25%. Alright, that was all that was in this location. So let's head up to Tytra. And a key battleship, sir! Well, it was. I don't know what you'd call it now. I'm picking up a high solar particle levels. A flare from that sun must have hit it. We step on that ship or try to scrap it, and we'll become heavily charged too. Then we push on. Let some brain-dead scrapper get zapped instead. I think we do want to go to the Merc Outpost. We'll have an anomaly, we can purchase more fuel, and then we might be able to purchase a person. We'll see. The wreckage of a key ship, sir. Some of the easiest scrap you're ever going to find. We'll take it, Hawks. We need all the scrap we can get. 61 more scrap. Very nice. We need the neon. Now, I don't like the space bender. 25 damage and a nice AoE. I would really like a weapon. We could take another weapon slot and buy the plasma nuke to fill it. No, we already have an... I'm looking at those 2 skills. Persuasion... Actually, what skills do I have currently? Sharp senses, irradiation, engineering, piloting, fighting. Oh, persuasion and discretion. So the only thing we're missing... We need a demolitionist and hack is what we need. None of these people have what I'm looking for. You know, we could buy Lotaeri Wilson, who has piloting and fighting, and buy Juwan Levi, who has persuasion and discretion, and then we can sell Frederick Klein. We'd have another officer. Oh, I do kind of like the squadron speed plus 25%, though. Oh, actually, no. Why would you do that? You have officers that already have these skills. The only thing that you'd be looking at is if you want critical repair distracted be everyone. No, we're not going to buy it. Not going to buy a person. Let's take 2 commandos. Make up for the 2 we lost. I guess we're not buying anything else here. What's coming up ahead? We're going down here. I'm not going to have the Omni. That's right, the Neon to do this at this rate. We really needed an army depot. Sorry, a shipyard on the way. Well, it's too late. Alright, so do I want a Merc outpost or... Oh, both Merc outposts. Then I guess we should go... This is interesting. If I go down here, we can try for a weapon with the away mission, hit the Merc outpost to purchase more neon, and if I feel lucky, maybe do the anomaly. If I go here, we get the anomaly at the sun, and then I can visit the Merc outpost afterwards if I so desire. No, we'll go here. I want the planetary defensive turret wreckage. We could use a weapon system and more scrap. Yeah, so basically, if I feel like this pirate vessel, the Void class, we need to pick paths that bring us through shops so we can purchase scrap, and we need to do as many away missions as we can, even though we can only bring 8 commandos with us because of the number of escape chances we have. We'll be able to make a good trade of commandos for monetary gain or resources. Yeah, let's go to Zeta Vassale. Incoming transmission! Visit our little station. It'll be worth your time. I promise. Well, that was strange. We could actually afford to go here with 4 commandos. The last time I tried this, I believe that I tried to flee, and our commandos were all killed in their attempt to get out of this base. I've never seen what this will end up doing, though. And I can afford to lose the 4 commandos because I have 13. We can only send 8 down on an away mission anyway. I really like not to lose them, though. No, we'll ignore this. We'll ignore this. Because I think we'll probably be losing commandos on most of the away missions. So... continue on. I don't like this. He seems a little too eager for us to visit. We push on. Pushing on, are you? Ah, that's too bad. Yes! 1 more neon. Badly needed. Let's go to the away mission before I choose if I'm going to the anomaly. I'm picking up a distress signal from this beacon, sir. I thought the beacons were no longer connected to the fold net. They're not, sir. But this one seems to be transmitting a simple signal relayed from this planet. Ozo, see if you can make contact with the planet. Of course, sir. How can I help you? We're picking up a distress signal from your planet. Oh, that's not coming from our planet. That's coming from a nearby scrapper ship. They've been trying to bait ships for a while now. I'd push on if I were you. I think I wouldn't mind doing a fight against a scrapper vessel. Let's do it. Let's investigate this signal. Someone might need our help. Going in, sir. There's a scrapper hiding near the beacon, sir. It was a trap. That's a nice juicy battleship you got there, Admiral. Kind of sophisticated for a scrapper. Am I impressed? I kind of feel that shouldn't be a trap if you talk to the planet first. Fighters and drones. Interesting. So we want fighters and a frigate. That was the drones system, Tim. You know, it doesn't matter. My ships are patched. So, like, I don't mind losing them, I suppose. Not as much as I normally would. We're probably going to get more drones. Stay away from the boomers if I can. Sorry, I have the asteroids absorb the boomers. This worked out. That wasn't so bad. "51 scrap. Good job, Admiral. Here's a summary of the battle." Okay, let's prepare the mission. Hey! Look at this. Sol Byrodo will retrieve between 61 and 100% of the resources and lose no commandos. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Down he goes. This looks like a mountainous world this time around. Or blasted lands, or an Arctic planet. Wow, we find the turret wreckage immediately. Good job landing us so close. And we grabbed it. An engine disruptor. Not the best weapon, but we'll take it and we'll outfit it on our ship. Oh, we're gonna absolutely continue. So what's happening down here? We'll say it's a mountainous area, and the planetary weapon that was here used to guard a science station of some sort that was investigating the strange geological formations that were forming down here. Several other people have attempted to get this weapon system, but they didn't have the knowledge that Sol had, it being a Kosh weapon. The remnants we're finding, the scrap we're getting, are the remnants of various other teams of commandos or squadrons or ships that attempted to land on the surface to acquire the weapon. Sol's really good at detecting potential hazardous deadfalls as well. And that helps us get out of here. Yikes! Didn't lose a single Marine. Perfect. A weapon and 108 more scrap. Wonderful. Alright, let's take an upgrade or two for our ship. So oh, hold on. First we should visit the Merc Outpost. A key battleship, sir! And badly damaged. I'm picking up a faint distress signal from inside their battleship. Wanna send us in, sir? Honestly, it'd be nice to see a little action. Lean, put the team together and find that signal. I want to know if there's a senator on that ship. Of course, sir. Watch your sixes, troops. We're heading in. Sir, we're in. Our trackers are telling us we're close to the signal, but we've hit a snag. Corridor collapse, sir. Blocking us. Unless we have a way of clearing the path through this rubble, I'm afraid the search ends here. You know the situation, Lieutenant. Lean can't advance unless we somehow clear a path for him. Well, I see. I should be able to remotely command a drilling drone. It won't be the biggest of passageways, but it should allow the team, most of the team, to continue forward. It's done, sir. Thanks to that pencil pusher, we've made our way deeper into the ship. The signal's coming from the brig. There's a prisoner here. He's in a bad way. Got his hands on a dead guard's comm device and was using it to send the signal. Says the key ship got crushed battling pirates. Also says he's a senator, and that if we deliver him safely to his planet, he can expect a big fat reward. Downside is he's stuck in one of those damn key hypercells. Going to require some time and resources to bust him out. Your call, sir. Free the man, Lean. We're taking the senator home. Right away, sir. Thank you, Admiral. Feels nice to be out of that cage. Like I told your men, if you can deliver me safely to my home planet in the next sector over, mark my words, you will be handsomely rewarded. Alright, let's visit the shop. So we want 2 neon no matter what. No demolition. We have only 1 hacker, and that's Aya Kohan. I'm tempted to buy Siohio and Muner. Oh, no, hold on. I meant Richard Mikolov for additional hull repair. Do you think they both... Do they both work at the same time? No, we won't buy a person. We don't need them. And I'm thinking we're going to sell our engine disruptor MK1 and purchase the flak cannon instead. So let's sell it. Done. We'll buy the flak cannon. And now, we will also take a weapon dock. I'm also going to take a heat capacitor. Been a little nervous about heat. We don't have any heat capacity, which means that if we do fight... I've seen all these key ships, and it makes me nervous, because I really don't want to take heat damage on our vessel. Let's apply the flak cannon. Alright. Looking a little bit better. We have the anomaly, but I'm going to skip it. Let's get to the star map. And let's head over to Omega Kaiden. I want that Omniforge. This is a repair station. Looking for repair work? We'll bang it out. But we only do big jobs here. Small jobs just don't do it for us. We have the money. Let's pay a larger amount of scrap to have squadrons repaired and see if they do it. We'd be happy to pay for your services. We'll bang it out, guy. No problem. Hey, nice! 49 scrap paid, and they fixed both of our magnetos and one of our ghosts. That is awesome. It normally costs, I think, like 33 scrap to repair a single ship. So that saved us quite a bit of money. 50 scrap saved. Got Captain Lean for you, sir. Sir, I hope you don't mind. I've been having a talk to R&D about building a Neuro Command virtual program. Thanks to some Kosh tech we picked up a while back, they think it's possible and it could really bump up our commando numbers. Of course, no guarantees here, sir. It requires scrap and it still might not churn out the killing machines. Good soldiers. With only 55 scrap left, I'll pass on it. Sorry, Captain, but I'm afraid I have to pass on the training program. I understand, sir. Maybe some other time. The crew members I was looking at probably weren't killing material anyway. Did I check my phone unprofessionally? Okay, we can do 4 upgrades. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and upgrade both Magnetos. Magnetos being ships that force enemies to target them. I really want them having more hit points and more damage. So we'll upgrade both of them. And I think we'll upgrade the not damaged Ghost. And that will do. Yeah, that will do. It's a shame. No, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. We'll take another. We'll upgrade all of my vessels. Okay, so now we have an entire MK2 flight deck. Let's jump. We'll have no neon left once we're here, but it doesn't cost us any neon, I believe, to jump to the next sector. Looks like Hax's ship, sir. Hello, Admiral. Perhaps you've heard of me. Hax the pilot who eats his vanquished. Yes, I've heard of you. Ah, I see. And I can see you're shaking from fear. I love fear. It makes me feel so hungry. You picked the wrong crew to snack on, Hax. Bring it on, Imperial. What are we looking at? Battleship shielding? Alright, that doesn't really affect me too much anyway, because I don't have any weaponry system. What I mean by that is that he's going to shield these. That's really annoying if you have like a hull breaker or piercer, because you have to waste it on a shield in order to, like, it makes those weapons useless if really using against the enemy's hull. However, because I use squadrons, I should not have too much to worry about here. Because I'll be up in their face anyway. Asteroid Holomapper. All allied units ignore speed penalty in asteroid fields. When an allied unit enters an asteroid field, it instantly enters stealth mode. And they have a Shredder drone. They have a Piercer MK2. Alright, so we're gonna launch both my Ghosts. My biggest concern here is actually their transponder, because I'm gonna need to pull my ships. I don't have any extra hull bars, and they do, which means that I need to be back here to defeat the enemy squadrons when they begin showing up. And what's coming? 3 MK1 patched fighters. hits him. Keep attacking. Am I actually going to destroy them before they get a chance to bring in their squadrons? It would seem so. I am. Nice. Hey, 463 scrap acquired. That wasn't so bad. Alright, everyone. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.